Vote Victor Marx for Colorado State Governor. I bet my life on it.
Then there is Victor Marx, a self-described
This guy's fun.
humanitarian who also claims to be the world's fastest gun disarmer.
Ooh, you like this guy.
Karate Kaichu, something apparently invented by his dad as a form of 100% American Christian karate. Over the years, Marx has made some wild claims, and when the journalist who moderated that debate sat down with him last week, he addressed one of the big ones.
Your claim that your abusive stepfather forced you to kill a man when you were 7 years old, is that the only person you've ever killed?
As a child, yes. But I've been in other situations where, possibly people or persons died as a result of me defending myself in other countries.
Do you think that you've killed people as an adult?
Does it matter?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I don't think anyone needed to say our elected officials should at least have a guesstimate of how many people they've killed, but it seems we're in a new era right now. There's protein in the Pop-Tarts. The rules are over. Look, I'm not saying a 7th-degree black belt in karate their dad made up isn't capable of killing, but it's not great that a potential governor of Colorado has an aura best described as the final hour of a true crime documentary. And incredibly, that interview got even wilder, because it turns out Marx also performs exorcisms, or as he calls them, spiritual.
We need this guy.
That's some understandable questions.
You command the demons out of someone. Can you explain to folks how that works so they can hear you describe it?
Well, I don't command the demons to come out of someone. I think of them as assignments or attachments to people. And we identify the demon, like Jesus did. We ask what their name is, and then we give them commands. And they very frequently, typically will answer through the person's mind. They'll tell us what they hear, and then we destroy them, ask them to perfect judgment.
Yeah.
You also perform these exorcisms by phone. Are those just as effective?
Oh, I'm sure. In fact, I bet they're even more effective, because even for a demon, I can't imagine a worse hell than being stuck on the phone with the yassified Billy Mays here. Marx was on the debate stage this week, and during which that reporter asked him this truly incredible question.
You claim that you've been all around the world armed to the teeth rescuing women and children from captivity, that you've stopped human smugglers at the Mexico border and made them pay a price, that you as a civilian called in a U.S. military airstrike that killed 70 ISIS fighters, that you were the first American into Gaza during the war with Israel, that you've done 150 high-risk missions and every one has been a success. You told me last week that it's all true and that you don't need to prove it to anyone. But you're talking to voters now. How should voters decide whether you've lived one of the most extraordinary lives in human history or whether you're a liar and a fraud?
Spectacular! That might be.
Do you think he did 150 missions? Yeah,
If
fucking.
you're not thinking there's no answer that could possibly be stranger than that question,
Oh, let's
I'm
go.
afraid you are
This
wrong.
guy's about to be goated.
I can't help it if I've had an extraordinary life. I'm an ordinary fella.
Yeah.
And starting from my childhood all the way to now, me standing up on a stage running for governor.
It's a miracle.
Reagan, I said I was going to talk about you. Come see. This little dog, she's going to go bite you right now, cop.
What?
Syria and Iraq. So is she lying too?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna.
That is a grand slam answer to a home run question. His brain is truly one of the kind, because who else on earth would hear the question, are you a fraud? And even think to answer with, hey, are you calling my dog a liar? That man is so weird, and he's even weird by Colorado standards.
Okay, this guy's a foreigner. He has no right to have an opinion on our internal affairs, bro.
Even in a state that is home to luggage gargoyles and a homicidal airport horse demon, the weirdest resident is still this fucking guy. Anyway, Colorado's primary is on June 30th, so there'll be more to say about it in the coming weeks, or maybe not. Because I don't really know what more there is to say about a guy who's coy about how many people he's killed and offers dial-up exorcisms. All I'm saying here is...
There's nothing to say. His life is his life. People need to mind their own business, and this guy's getting my vote 100%. I'm 100% voting for this guy and going to advocate for him.
Wait, but you're not a Colorado resident.
My cousin is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How do you feel about that governor guy, man? Give me your opinion.
Oh, like, he's hilarious. He should be a stand-up comedian, but, like...
No, man, he's just confident in himself. He knows what he's doing. He knows he's going to get the job done, and he's someone that the American people should trust.
Doing exorcisms.
I mean, yeah, if he's capable of exorcising demons over a phone call, he's a very powerful ally and asset to our nation and to our government.
Yeah.
I am only able to exorcise demons in person. I have never performed an over-the-phone exorcism.
You perform exorcisms and you never told me?
You didn't know this?
No, who?
You're going to demonstrate?
Yes, actually, this would be great. Yeah.
Exorcizamus te omnis mundus spiritus, omnis satanica potestas, omnis incursion foralis adversari, omnis legio, omnis congregatio, et secta diabolica ergo draco maledicte, et omnis legio diabolica tu ut ecclesiam ticium secura tibi facias.
Fuck.
That was like a lot of energy.
You would have been spazzing out, and the demons would have been like,
if you, damn, that was my part.
Yeah, no,
the demons are coming out of my mouth.
Yes, dude, I've done this,
and then we could edit it.
No, not even. I'm not even trying to mislead anybody. In truth and in honesty, I have seen this before. No, I have seen this before, and I have done this before. I know how to exorcise demons, bro. I got it down to a science. So for this guy, see, the average dipshit is gonna hear this guy. No, but the average dipshit is gonna hear this guy talking about I've exercised demons on the phone, and they're gonna be like, okay, bunny, like, and laugh at him and make it into a giant joke, and then you got this media plant John Oliver on here coming out here trying to like perpetuate the fact that this stuff is a laughing matter and he's not supposed to be taken seriously, but he's the only person.
But it's comedy.
No, but it's not. But he is the only person. What is it? Senator, congressman?
He's not governor yet. He's running for governor. He's just a private citizen like you or I. Citizen.
That candidate is...
There it is, yeah.
That candidate is the only candidate that I'm over here hearing is actually speaking to us factually and truthfully, where the rest of the cabinet and nation and government are trying to push their own narratives and agendas of what's going to further what they want. He's actually going out and calling in drone strikes on the Taliban and doing all the stuff that he's claiming he's doing. He's sending demons back to hell that are trying to, taint our planet, man. Like, I mean... And everyone would rather joke about it and make fun of him when he's probably one of the only people telling the truth.
But why doesn't he have any receipts? The dog, right? The dog has a receipt.
I mean, if him and his dog did all those things...
Why would he lie about it?
And they looked at the dog, and the dog was pretty much like he said, his dog was like, man, like, yeah, like, I didn't even know going to Syria was on the job description. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't think that dog has been in Syria?
That's a separate question from 150 completed missions.
Hey, but the missions don't have to be insane. It could have just been like, I had to go get
I went to the supermarket.
Yeah. I mean, it's a mission. At the end of the day, I mean, like, everybody needs to,
I love how, like...
They're called sentence enhancers.
You take, like a stance that I can't even, like, wrap my brain around of, like, how do I play devil's advocate? Because it's just so genius. I can't argue away. I'm like, you know what? If he did claim he's doing missions at the supermarket with his dog, then, like, who am I to say?
That he didn't. Exactly.
But that means that I could be like, I did all these missions.
No, but that's not to say that, like, he does, in going about his day-to-day life, I'm sure he encountered because we've seen crazy stuff ourselves, just going out and about in public and seeing, like, things that are like, oh man, like, he's probably seen instances of places where he wasn't necessarily going there or expecting to complete any type of mission at the supermarket, but then all of a sudden he sees, like, a shoplifter or a pickpocket or something like that. And then, these traditional grocery store employees are told that they're not supposed to mess with shoplifters or pickpockets if it's like just let them go, whatever. Like, it's not, they have loss prevention for that. So he's over here like, now a mission has unlocked itself and it is my civic duty to involve myself and stop this guy. And he's a big, strong U.S. guy. He's got a big, scary dog. And he's like, hey man, you need to give that.
And he knows American Christian
jiu-jitsu. Bro, yes. So he does that, and at the end of the day, once he makes this guy return the wallet or doesn't let him leave with the eggs or whatever the case might be. He walks out of there going, successful mission logged. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not that it was ever some giant, grand, like, SEAL Team 6 operative mission where you have to use a sniper rifle and rescue hostages. But that's not to say that there may have not been other situations to where he was like, oh man, like something is amiss. Like that car over there, like those people look like they might be victims in the back. Like, let me go. And then maybe he does rescue some hostage. But I'm not saying that.
He's like, oh shit, those are the wrong people. Well, we're not going to count that one.
No, but he said 150 successful. Yeah, that's
completed.
That's completed successful.
Yeah.
That's not even to say that it's not 150 completed successful and 1,800 incompleted unsuccessful missions. That's just talking, and that's what all politicians are going to do, or they're going to frame the positive things they've done in this light, and they might not, like, they're not going to deny that they occurred.
That's a 7% success rate.
But the point that it's a hypothetical. It could be 150 out of 200. It could be 100. It could be 150 out of 150. The fact of the matter is that we do not know. But I'm just saying that, like, just to say, like, oh, haha, this guy says he completed 150 missions, like, that's like, okay, like, I mean, I could say I took 150 dabs in a day, or I could say I ate 150 Popeye chicken sandwiches. I mean, like, just because Tom, Dick, and Harry are all going to laugh at me and say, oh, ha, 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 look at this clown claiming that he's done X, Y, and Z, nobody knows what the facts are, and I think that it's extremely disrespectful of John Oliver to come out here and bash someone on something that he has no idea about. You're not even a part of this country. Your decisions, your opinions have no bearing on our country and the way that our country is going to continue forward. You need to keep your...
Wait, let's go back. 150 Popeye sandwiches, you think that's possible in a day?
The point of the fact of the matter is, if somebody claimed that, who is someone else to say... Wait, but what if they're
like, here's the receipt, here's the video? I'd be like, holy shit, I want to see that. Why didn't you...
But if you were just, it was one day, you were very hungry, you were on a 72-day fast, you were in the desert, you didn't have any water, you finally got back.
I think that would kill you if you ate that fast.
Finally ate, and you just wanted to eat, or you've been burning a lot of calories, and you've been working out really hard, and you've just been going super ham in the gym, and you're like, I need to eat. And you're like, and the next day, you were going for... Yeah, but at this point in time, you don't know if they were miniature sandwiches. He still ate 150 cupcakes, 150 mini cupcakes. I didn't have to specify that they were mini cupcakes. They could have been anything. I think, but the fact of the matter is, you and all these other like-minded dipshits are ready to jump on this. Oh, well, how could he have eaten 150? Why don't you actually wait for all the facts to be presented as they were 150 miniature sandwiches? There were 150 missions where I obtained, did small good deeds and stuff.
Sandwiches.
Something or the other. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's outrageous to, like, take what one layman's perspective might be and apply that to such a broad term. Just because you, John Oliver, are not capable of doing any of these great things that this other man has done, that does not mean that it's so outrageous and unprofound. Just because when you think of 150 sandwiches, you think of full-size sandwiches. I'm over here eating miniature sandwiches. I mean, I ate 150 of them, and you just think it can't be done because of the limitations set in your own mind. And y'all are all holding yourselves back from seeing the bigger picture because of... I mean, it's somewhat of an incapable...
How are we holding ourselves back?
Because you didn't even consider the sandwiches could have been mini, and he didn't even consider that the missions could have been small missions.
What if they're large?
But the fact of the matter is, if I came out and I said I ate 150 sandwiches, it could mean anything. The fact that you're putting it in a box, that's how you're holding yourself back by saying, in my head, they could only be large sandwiches. Like,
that's why you need to clarify, though.
I don't think I do, because at the end of the day,
But then people are going to be confused.
That's their fault. They need to ask questions versus me having to specify every single thing. But instead of asking questions, they just jump to the conclusion of, they just jump to the assumption that they're regular size sandwiches. And then in making the wrong assumption, you
make an ass out of you and me.
Yes, ASS you and me, you do make an ass out of you and me, but you also lead yourself to the wrong conclusion, because now you have this perception in your head where, like, I don't think 150 sandwiches are possible. And if there was a market on Kalshi and you ended up going yes or no, did somebody eat 150 sandwiches, you're limiting yourself because of your perceptions of what you think are possible, because of the fact that you were not able to accept the actual reality, and then you bet saying no, it's not possible. Then sure enough, when you find out that they were miniature sandwiches, you're like, oh dear, what have I done? I just lost my house. And now you're the one standing there in the middle of the street without a roof over your head because you jumped to assumptions. Now who's the real ass?
You know, I haven't.
It's you and John Oliver. Okay?
I love the argument that it's like, whatever I say, you're making assumptions no matter what I say. So everything I say is like...
No, if you're questioning it, yeah. If you're saying nobody...
No, but if you take everything at face value, then that's society. It's like that movie where you can't tell a lie.
No, Gerard Butler.
No, the one that
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais. He's like, I've served 150 missions. Or, oh, sir, go right ahead. You know best about how to conduct these military strikes.
But you don't know what his missions were. I would sooner say that he did complete 150 missions, whatever they were missions to him. He didn't have to report them to anybody. Then go and say, he didn't do that. It's absurd. 150 missions is ridiculous. Don't you see how the guy saying that sounds like much bigger of a much bigger jackass?
You changed the voice to make him sound like a jackass.
No. That's what you...
You're like, no, you don't understand. There's a normal guy voice and then there's dumbass voice.
Of course, that's what you get caught up on, dog. You're not even hearing the message. You're like, you're getting caught up on the...
Because this bit is so ridiculous. I love it.
That is insane, dude. Okay, you can see if it's ridiculous when I cast my ballot and this guy ends up on the vote.
For the Colorado governor's race. The other guy, though, he had some good points. He's like, I won't let any Jews
dude. You go out there and you big dick everyone. You go out there and you're like, I'm the shit. I did this. I did that. I'm the GOAT. Vote for me. I'm gonna get it done.
I perform the most exorcisms. Like.
I mean, bro, as a fellow exorcist, I mean, actually, no, I don't.
Wait, wouldn't that mean that you're getting exorcised? As a fellow exorcist.
No.
What would be the term for that then? Like if you used to have the demon in you.
An exorcisee.
Okay, there it is. Exorcisee as a fellow. Okay.
No, as a fellow person that is
performing
able
exorcisms
to conduct and has successfully performed exorcisms in the past, I have no doubt in my mind that he's complete. Oh, dude, we switched mics. We switched headsets. What the heck?
Yeah, that was amazing.
What, is it okay?
Yes.
It doesn't change anything?
No, it doesn't change shit. It's awesome.
I'm not going to be the standard, like below average intelligence human that's going to jump on this train and be like, oh, well, he's just talking out of his ass. He doesn't know. No, you don't know what you're talking about, guy. You're over here because your brain is not capable of fully grasping the reality that there are things that you haven't seen before. And there are people with skills out there and that have done things out there that you've never. Bro's been in how many countries, finished how many missions? Well, this guy has been sitting in England on his chair the whole time, jacking off to what is that? Whatever that is. Yeah, that's disgusting, bro. That's actually extremely inappropriate.
By
He's
the
putting
way,
this on television.
What? It's just him, and there's an overlay of community to the side of all the characters.
Yeah, dude, whatever he might be doing, bro. Look at that face he's making. He's kind of like,
I love how he's
gang signs. Look at his hand. He's over here making like, what is that, dude? Like, you're perpetuating this to children. This is not right, man. This is not. And he's defaming a true American hero. Like that is.
Oh, where does he? I love how he has a specific set of skills and all this. I was thinking of Liam Neeson the whole time. I'm like, this guy's Liam Neeson.
So then Liam Neeson shows up, or that character that Liam Neeson played, who is probably like
and Taken.
No, but that character that he played, which was probably like a true story, named after a real person in American history, say that gentleman who had all the skills of Liam Neeson and completed all that stuff and did everything that he needed to do and got the job done, showed up and wanted to run for governor, and he was like, listen, like, I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about, but I can only tell you what my qualifications are and the things that I've done and the missions that I've completed.
But he would have movies showing that he did that. Right, this guy needs
like,
movies.
Why do you want... You shouldn't need to...
I learn everything through a TV and through movies.
And that's the issue.
I need that.
That's the issue.
No, that's the American population. They need TVs and movies. They're like, I didn't see it on air, so it didn't happen. So you just need to document it.
But when you are a private civilian and on your own time going out like Batman to make the world a better place and go on these high stakes missions to where you're getting stuff done. You're not some YouTube vlogger that's sitting around trying to record your whole life. You're actually there with a purpose to get stuff done.
Honestly,
you're not over
that'd
there.
be pretty smart to have a GoPro,
No,
though.
but especially if you're in a foreign country operating without, proper regulations that you need to be just because you're operating for the good of mankind, and you know that this is what needs to be done to make the world a better place. If you were to get in trouble, you would not want an SD card or a micro SD card full of footage on your person documenting everything that you had done. Like, you want to be able to, maintain, like, spies don't record what they're doing. That's why it's called being a spy. You're spying. You're not documenting. You're not a vlogger, man. You're not the guy that climbs Mount Everest.
Wait. I've seen movies where the spy takes pictures of documents and stuff.
Yeah, those are the movies. And you
Wait, but it's
and
on
John
television.
Oliver and the average American dipshit base what your reality of the world from what you've
By
seen
the way,
in action movies versus the reality of the situation. And the reality of life is that, what's his name?
With the candidate?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Is a true American hero.
Patriot.
A patriot. Yes! Yeah. Have I got you on board?
No,
Are you with me?
You don't have me on
Are
board.
you with me? I heard that. I heard that like that.
The
Like,
Alex Jones yell.
oh, bro, it sounded familiar.
Patriot.
And I was like, holy stuff. That's like Steven's inner voice coming out. It's been, it's
the
been
inner
repressed for so many years. Yes, because of all this stuff. Like, you've been seeing all this like
this
dicks and stuff
knowledge.
in your face and all this like blue propaganda. And you're just like, and you're just like, you don't even know. And then like me, I'm over here like just bringing it back out in you, and you're just like, Patriot. And I was like, oh shit, like it's coming out. Like, bro, come on. We need to. Okay, bro. We need to. Or was it the exorcism? Was it a delayed reaction to the exorcism? I haven't done an exorcism.
That's a great time.
I haven't done an exorcism
You're like, sorry, there was a lag,
in a
actually.
few years. Maybe I did something wrong or mispronounced something. Like, it's been a lot, bro. I haven't done an
You
exorcism
put a
since-
demon in me. That's why I said Patriot.
No. I don't do that. My exorcisms are ironclad.
Wait, that's a crazy
Heck
thing. You're
no.
like,
No. I know what I'm
You
doing.
can drive them out and you can put them in people.
No.
Oh, that's-
Satan puts them in people.
That's a
We're
genius
here to, We are
idea.
here to battle and combat
A24,
against
sign
Satan.
us up. A24, we're gonna have a character that can put demons in people, and he's not the devil.
No, I don't
He
want that. I don't like
likes-
that. That
he just
doesn't sound
likes to
good.
have content in
No,
society, and he records these people. He's like, bro, look at this guy, he's going crazy, and he like puts the demon in him, and he gets like a bunch of views.
No. I'm not interested, bro. We are pushing for the pro. Can we find his name?
Pro exorcist.
No, can we find his name so we can say the pro?
Jews. Who also claims to be the world.
Oh, his last name's Marx.
Yeah, that's great. What's his first name?
Karl Marx.
No, he's not.
Someone spewed anti-Semitic rhetoric.
Keep going. Go back.
Then there is Victor Marx.
Victor Marx.
Victor Marx. We are here pushing the pro.
Karl Marx's great grandson.
No, he has no
He has a
relation-
great last name. From the philosopher
Dude, just
and
look at the guy.
economist.
Just look at his face.
He kind of looks like Karl Marx.
He's got a strong chin, man. He's
kinda
got a
look-
respectable jawline.
Honestly, I'm not even capping. Kind of looks like Karl Marx.
bro, strong chin, respectable jawline. Like he's got a firm. Like, bro, I feel like that guy has a firm handshake. You know what I mean? Like this is the guy that we need. This is the guy that's gonna make America.
Bro, I can see it.
Okay, sure, I can too. Besides the point.
He's got that German in him. I see it.
Dude, no, he's an American patriot, bro. If he was around,
No, you gotta say it like I did.
if he was around during the reign of the Third Reich, he would have single-handedly infiltrated Germany and ended the war. I guarantee it. That's the kind of guy we have on our hands. That's the kind of guy that we as American citizens have the blessing of having.
Wait, which Reich did you say?
The Third Reich.
Oh, okay, good. That was the right one.
I know, bro. I know what I'm talking about.
He would have ended it.
This is the kind of guy that we have the honor, the blessing of having run as a politician in our country with all the corruption that we've seen over the past however many years, and mainstream media wants to make fun of it and make it into a giant joke as if he's not the most qualified candidate for the job, over here genuinely speaking from the heart and telling us the things that he's done. Like, obviously, bro, people, you gotta crack a few eggs. You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet. And if you are making an omelet for an entire army, are you going to count how many eggs you crack? No, you're not. You're not. No, but you're not.
You could have killed the analogy. He's like, you gotta break a couple eggs, just like this guy had to kill a couple people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm saying. But I'm saying their whole shtick that what the mainstream media is asking. They're asking questions that don't even matter. Like, oh, how many people did you kill? And I'm saying it's a known fact that you have to break a couple eggs to make an omelet, right? Say you're feeding an entire army. At the end of the war, if somebody comes up to the cook and they said, how many eggs did you crack? Do you think that's relevant? And the fact that the mainstream media tries to portray it as a relevant question, he did what he had to do when the job needed to be done, and he got the job done by any means necessary. Now that you're trying to frame it like this and be like, oh, well, you don't know which... No, that's a bunch of bullshit. Keep those, because those are just framed questions. Keep those framed questions to yourself and let the candidate be. Like, stop trying to defame a true American hero. It's absolute bullshit.
Should have been like, could 150 people, 150 completed missions.
But it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
I mean, you're right. It does not matter.
Exactly.
Wait, what about the candidate that wanted to make Colorado secede from the United States and make a 51st state? You're not for that candidate?
If Colorado seceded from the United States, they wouldn't become a 51st state. The United States would have 49 states, dog.
No, I don't know what that bit was about. No, it's to see from Colorado and make a 51st state.
Oh, part of Colorado leaves the rest of Colorado? Then we have North and South Colorado?
Yeah, like East or West.
My guy's Victor's not saying that. Victor wouldn't say something absurd like that.
No. I mean,
Victor would not say something absurd
because
like that.
Because they're divided by mountains. The east side is like... different from the west side. They're like, oh, the east side, they have all this flat land. The west side people, we're all mountain people.
We
have a lot.
And who is pushing for this agenda, this narrative?
One of the 3 Republican candidates
in Colorado.
Colorado governor race, yes.
Bro, I'm gonna vote for Victor. I'm voting for Victor.
He's voting for Mr. Marx.
Victor Marx. Hey, vote Victor Marx for Colorado State Governor. I bet my life on it.